What's going on, guys, and welcome to a Five Nights at Candy's 4 breakdown video. Now, if you guys don't know, the Five Nights at Candy's 4 teaser page was just posted over on GameJolt, and it features a bunch of new stuff, including gameplay screenshots, a trailer, and a bunch of info on what the game's going to play like. And I figure, you know what? I'm such a big fan of Five Nights at Candy's. We've played it on the channel for years and years. Let's go ahead and do a breakdown video on it, and I imagine most of you guys are going to want to see this too, because I've gotten a ton of comments asking me to check this out. So we're gonna go ahead and do so in today's video. But let's set a super easy like goal of 10K likes if you guys are excited for Five Nights at Candy's 4 and to see some videos on it when it's eventually released. But let's get into this. All right, so I figure let's go ahead and start with the actual details about the game. Okay, so I want to hear about the storyline. I want to hear how it's gonna play like. So let's start with that. So it says this is the official and only game page for Five Nights at Candy's 4. Working title. This game is not complete yet, and more will definitely be added to this page as development progresses, so definitely stay tuned. What is this game? And here are some core details. It's a point-and-click free roam game inspired by Sister Location made in Click Team, so it's not a full 3D game like you'd expect from something like Unreal Engine. That makes me excited. A point-and-click free roam game. That's gonna be really cool. I love point-and-click Five Nights at Freddy's games. It's literally my favorite type of Five Nights at Freddy's game. Well, besides free roam, but I think it's gonna be awesome, especially taking Five Nights at Candy's into point-and-click free roam. Oh man, I cannot wait. Because in the original game, you know, it was obviously point-and-click, but it wasn't like very much free roam. You know, it was more like a cam system and stuff like that. And of course, you know, after every night, you'd get like the little, you know, the crazy little cutscenes and stuff like that. But I'm excited. I have big hopes for this game. It's taken quite a while, and oh man, I can't wait. So it says the game is mostly non-linear in structure, so hopefully there will be some replay value. The graphics are all rendered with amazing modern software, adding visual quality like never seen before in the Five Nights at Candy series. So I'm guessing this is what he did to Five Nights. Yep, that's what he, okay. Possible exception being Five Nights at Candy's remastered. So yeah, this is, if you guys don't know, this new graphics I was talking about, this is what he did with Five Nights at Candy's 1 remastered. So that's what the animatronics are going to look like from my understanding, and oh my gosh, I can't wait. They're going to look super cool. I honestly cannot wait. Oh man, okay, so it says Candy is indeed the main antagonist for once. The rat has had its time in the spotlight. So this time it's going to be Candy the main antagonist. Yes, perfect. There are mini games I just can't resist. So yes, that's going to be fun too. Plenty of mini games to play through, I'm sure. I'm imagining, you know, every few nights or maybe after every night, who knows, there's going to be some kind of like 8-bit mini game, or maybe he'll change it up. Maybe he'll do something, you know, besides what every other fan game has done with the little 8-bit mini games and purple guy coming to kill you. You know, maybe he'll throw some spice into it. I'm sure he will, annoying Emil. Then he said this game has nothing to do with Mary Schmidt from the earlier Five Nights at Candy's games, nor anyone related to her. Mary's story is done, and instead this time the focus falls on something important that's been relatively hidden in the background of Five Nights at Candy's storyline. Robotics Corp. Okay, Robotics Corp. And then says, other than follow me in the game, you can follow my Twitter for updates and stuff like that. So yeah, it's Emil Mako if you guys didn't know. And that is that's the storyline for the game. I wanted to read that because I wanted to get an idea for it before we start checking out the gameplay images and the trailer and stuff like that. So now, let's get into the teaser. So this is the first one, which we've seen this before, but I don't remember where. At least I'm pretty sure we have. And it says, I hope you didn't forget about me. And it is, of course, it's Candy, the brand new Five Nights at Candy's 4 Candy. And oh my gosh, it looks insane. Look at its mouth. Like, it's got, of course, the animatronic teeth right there. Inside, you can see all of its wiring and stuff like that. Like, you can actually see what looks like, what is that, like a 6? That looks like that wire setup that you plug into like your power supply unit on like a PC. So you can kind of like see his wiring inside of him. You can see his sharp teeth, and of course, you know, his natural teeth on the outside, the red cheeks, the bow tie. Oh man, it looks sick. I love how this looks. So that's you know, just a little teaser at what Candy's gonna look like. The next image we have though is this one right here, and this one is strange. Okay, now I don't think any of these have names. I'm gonna try downloading them and see if they have a name. So the first image was just titled Teaser 1. This one's just titled Teaser 2. It's just titled Teaser 2, but it's just like it's a briefcase, and it kind of looks like there's a figure on the wall, but I think that's just like a poster or some weird shadow. But it's just a briefcase, and it looks like it's in the same area as you know, that first teaser image was taken, because it has that same kind of lighting hue to it. Like, it has like a green tint to it. But yeah, I don't know. It's obviously, this briefcase is important. Obviously, it's going to play into the storyline somehow. It's going to be super important. But right about now, it looks like a briefcase. It might not even be a briefcase, actually. It could be like an amp or something for like a guitar, but that would literally make no sense. Watch, I say that, and that's what it's going to be somehow. But no, I'm pretty sure this is like some kind of a briefcase. Now, I'm guessing this maybe takes place in like the office or somewhere in this building that the game is going to take place in. It seems like so far. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, this could be a desk too, really. Just to me, it looks like a briefcase because like the middle looks like the black part. The outside looks like, you know, kind of like a, you know, I just reminds me, and of course the handle on top. But it could also be maybe like buttons. Like it could be like 2 buttons, like on the left and on the right, and then the middle could be like a handle or some kind of like a switch or something. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section down below. And also, it looks like there's a door to the left of it too, and maybe that's got to be like some kind of a drawing or a poster on the right side. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. He did a really good job like obscuring things, which I love when developers do this. Keep things a secret, you know? I want to go into the game and not know what's happening. Anyways, the next screenshot we have here, and this is where it gets cool because, I mean, you guys can see, it's the brand new candy from Five Nights at Candy's 4. It's the poster. Have fun. I think we've seen this poster somewhere else before. I want to say it was in Five Nights at Candy's Remastered, but now it looks like it's actually in where this location is going to take place. It's got like pipe on the wall and stuff like that, like a bunch of piping. It's got obviously some animatronic shadow right there, and I can't quite tell who that is. Is that supposed to be Candy? Judging by the ears, I'm guessing that might... No, that's not his head shape, though. Is that supposed to be Candy? I don't know. That's not even his head shape. I don't know. Guys, comment down below. What animatronic do you guys think that is of the shadow right there? But if I had to take a guess, I'd say it's Candy, but maybe like a weird... It's at some kind of weird angle for its shadow, which wouldn't make any sense. So it could be Cindy, but that also wouldn't make any sense. Could be Rap, but he said he wasn't going to play a big role. I don't know. Comment down below, guys. Who do you think this shadow is right here? All right, I want to hear your best guesses. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the final thing, which this is the trailer, if you want to call it that. Now, the thing about this is it got released in 2018, June 12th of 2018. I don't remember anything about this trailer at all, like literally not a single thing. So we're going to go ahead and watch it together right now, and we're going to kind of experience it for the first time since it's been about 2 years since I've seen it. So let's go ahead and press play. Here we go, guys. Oh boy. You have been assigned a series of jobs. Oh, what? You are expected to follow our rules without question. See, this is that same area though. It's got the same green light to it. Do not touch or damage any equipment. Do not bring anything with you, in or out. Do not wander off track. And most importantly, do not activate the animatronics. Oh, man. You are to follow these rules unless we say otherwise. You will be briefed in detail on the day you start. Oh, look at the animatronic. End of message. Oh, man. That is cool, man. That is so cool. So, we got to break this down, though, a little bit here, because here's the thing. Like, I want to find out, you know, all the secrets and stuff like that. So, I'm going to go ahead and pop up recording right now, and here you guys go. You can see what I'm looking at now. So, let's go ahead and break this down a little bit. So, I'm going to go ahead and mute it, obviously. So, it kind of says right here, I mean, obviously, you can kind of see this. It's just a door, which, I mean, you can tell, like, it's some kind of weird, like, bunker or something. I mean, it looks like a door right there, but it also looks like kind of like a security thing. I don't know if that's just the lighting, but you can tell it all takes place in this, what appears to be, I don't know, underground bunker type thing. It could just be a normal restaurant or something, but just from the outside, it definitely looks like it's far underground, and I don't know, it looks like no one should be down there. There's like a metal floor, there's metal everywhere, metal piping everywhere, and it definitely just looks like somewhere where you would not want to be late at night, that's for sure. And then, of course, you definitely don't want to be there when this guy shows up. Yeah, when... Oh, hold on, it's static. When this guy shows up right here, you definitely do not want to be there at all. Like, you don't want to be anywhere near there. But yeah, you can kind of see it just slowly gets, oh, I sold an item. But it just slowly gets closer and closer. And yeah, and then of course the trailer just kind of ends with it being right on top of you. Now, I want to talk about what it says up here. So you've been assigned a series of jobs. So it says it's going to be point and click free roam. So obviously I'm assuming he's going to kind of do like what Jollibee's has done, where, you know, after every night you kind of do a job or a mini game, and that's going to be super fun. I love fan games where you can, like, you do a night, you know, whether it's every night is different, you're in a different location for the night. So like from, you know, 12 to 6 a.m. you're in one location, then you go to another location for 12 to 6 a.m. for the second night. Then you go to another, like, I love where they switch up locations, especially after the night where you have jobs and stuff like that. Like, I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. You're expected to follow our rules without question. So obviously you're down here and you're most likely not getting out. Whoever's down here with you, whoever put you down here, yeah, you're going to be following everything they say without question, all right? That you have a job and you're going to do that job, which, oh man, that sounds intense. Do not touch or damage any equipment, so you're not allowed to touch anything. Do not bring anything with you in or out. So you are allowed out. So yeah, you were hired here, but you're just hired. You're supposed to just follow everything they say and not, you know, not mouth off or anything, and of course not bring anything in or out with you. Do not wander off track. So if they give you rules, you got to follow them. So that's going to be interesting. I'm assuming after the night, they're going to be like, go to the prize corner. It's not gonna have a prize, but you know, just go to the prize corner. And if you somehow wander off because it's free roam and you go somewhere else, well, things probably aren't going to go well for you. That would be very interesting if it has like a storyline where there's a guy telling you to do something, and just like in Sue's location, because he said it's based off of that, there's a guy telling you to do something, and you can either choose to do what he says, or you can take a separate route and, you know, do something else. That would be very cool. And it unlock like different pathways and different secrets. Oh man, I can see that being a lot of fun. And most importantly, do not activate the animatronics, so that's an obvious one, but they obviously end up activating. You are to follow these rules unless we say otherwise. You will be briefed in detail on the day you start. So currently, yeah, we haven't been briefed yet, but on the day we start, we will be. And man, I'm excited. This looks really cool. So yeah, guys, I just want to do a quick breakdown for you guys. Not a super long video, but I figure, you know, let's do a breakdown. It's been pretty slow for FNAF fan games at the moment, so that's why I haven't really been doing many, which is why you guys might notice some other content on the channel, which once again, if you guys haven't checked out the video before this one, definitely check it out. I have it linked in a pinned comment down below. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, let me know by leaving a like rating on the video down below, and of course, hitting that subscribe button if you have not already, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.